are you finding, Linda?
Definitely a whole lot in the right low back. I think he's had a fall because he was totally stuck on this side and really sore on this side. Okay.
Have you been able to figure out anything about his head yet, or that's
No, I haven't gotten that far, but a lot of times the pole goes with the pelvis.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's a really,
his hips that it was
really definite connection.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very strong connection. So, I mean, even though they're very far from each other, they're very related. So, that's it. Good. Yeah. Good boy.
He's liking that.
Yeah. He's cute. Yeah.
He's
a love bug.
Sweet little thing.
So how long has she had him?
A little over a year.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe not quite a year. She got him in the spring.
Would you mind?
Because we spent a lot
You got
of time.
sandals on.
Oh,
You want me to hold him? It's okay. He's not going to go anywhere. He's in a confined space. He'll stand. Yeah, I don't want you holding him.
He'll stand.
When you got sandals.
Yeah.
No,
He's pretty good.
I'm just going to stretch his shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, then hold him really out
I
there. I don't want any toes getting.
He's coming over to get gloves.
You want to think like a friend.
So, and just kind of let him go if he's.
Okay.
If he needs to go up. Yes, good boy. That was very talented. Yeah, that was very talented.
He's liking that.
Yeah, that shoulder was kind of damned up too, wasn't it?
What was?
The right shoulder was a little. So is he an appy?
He
Paint?
is a Pintavian.
A pinto.
What's that?
Pinto Arabian.
Yes. So I've never
He's
seen
a spotted Arab.
gray.
Actually, it's a spotted Arab.
Oh, stretch.
Stretch,
buddy.
Stretch.
See what she's doing.
Yeah. Very good.
Now I tried to
That's
give
it.
him an opportunity to stretch against me, but he didn't stretch like that. So.
No.
What a good man.
Okay, we can tie him back up.
Okay.
This was
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
It's all right. I'm not leaving.
coming
Go
out,
down.
hopefully next week will be about him.
Good. So he definitely had some
Shoulder issues? Okay.
Yeah. It all feels old.
Writing is all about balance. Balance is all about
So he's been
So when
sore
you
for a
You
while.
want to make sure
Yeah.
that
You breathing now?
Head is up, your heels are down, and your
But he is
shoulders
cute.
are back.
Yeah.
You're very cute.
And you want to feel like your seat is stuck to the saddle all the time.
Yeah,
The horses, 80% of their power comes from their hind leg. So every time they take a step, all that energy is pushing up into your seat. And so you want to, be counteracting that by using all your abs
That's
to
a
bring your
boy.
shoulders back.
That's a boy. I think he's pretty smart too. Probably hard for him to be lessoned.
We don't know.
You don't know much about him. So she
No,
pick
no.
him up at a rescue or?
Well, he was at
She
one
was
of those
rescued.
right of.
She rescued him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at, what's it called?
Oh, I can't remember, Jen.
Whispering Woods.
Oh.
Rent a horse for $20 place.
Oh.
And
I'll
he
rent
had-
an hour.
Yeah, he had a giant abscess coming out of his head. And Linda asked the guy or the woman.
Out of his
Out
head?
of his head. The middle of his forehead. And the dentist said, oh, did he have strangles?
Oh.
And
Of course, you don't usually see it out that head.
yeah, it was out of his forehead. Yeah, it was really weird. But
It is
the place was covered with barbed wire and broken boards and
So he could have
trash.
had a really bad cut.
Yeah.
So,
Barbed wire is really not good for horse flesh.
yeah, Linda and I went there the first time and spent there's nobody there, so we just walked around and tried to roll up the barbed wire and get about a reach of the horses.
Oh. So does nobody live on the place? Or?
No.
Oh.
And there's a ton of horses out there, and they're standing around like a little campground with little cabins, and the
Yeah.
horses have stood on the front and of the porches and broken the porches off. So there's all these broken boards and nails sticking out.
Oh.
Because there's no shade or nothing for them to eat.
Oh.
It's just kind of one of those classic places.
Yeah.
And the people think they're doing wonderful things.
Yeah.
And, oh,
What are you doing now,
it
Linda?
helps when you're
I'm softening the lateral back muscles.
Okay.
So, which is kind of the second layer.
You probably want to ride in Western saddles, or
Yeah.
you like a country Western saddle.
Because he actually has a funky little place right in here too, and this could be from saddle,
Okay.
especially a saddle maybe with a broken tree.
Okay.
Because can you see it from there?
Yep, I can.
This is an odd little place for a little edema.
Okay.
We slide in the direction the hair grows, so we're not making
You know, probably either a broken tree if it was an English saddle, or a Western saddle that's just really been beat to.
Is it old or is it new?
I think this is old because
Okay.
he's not tender on it.
No.
It's just
It's your saddle. Traditionally,
Because I thought Jen saddle fits him.
yeah. This is old because
Okay.
he's not sore on it, but
And these guys don't care. about
obviously
that stuff because
he must be more the paint than the Arab, or he wouldn't have held up too well with the.
just so much more.
I mean, of
stuff.
course, Arabs have endurance, but they're usually not real tolerant of ignorant people.
Now, when I was brushing him this morning, Linda, he did react to this side.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
and
brushing him.
that's where I was telling
Yeah.
Jen he's most sore.
Yep.
Over that SI, it's
Yep.
your spot.
Yep. My spot too.
But see, he's getting
Yeah.
better.
I mean, I was just using wasn't even the curry comb, it was a brush, just
Yeah.
a hard brush.
And then when you put your foot in your stirrup, it only goes in to the ball.
So, have you ridden him, or?
I'm too heavy for him,
Okay.
but
Jen's ridden him.
yeah.
He's pretty solidly built, actually.
And then your heel, yeah, put your foot both feet on it.
I mean, his face looks a little more Araby. The eye,
Yeah.
the muzzle.
Yeah, and then your heel.
Actually, it reminds me a little of I have a client, a little west of Dayton, that she has a gray Arabian,
You know, it stretches the back of your
and
But that
she's
is
a
the
Kravitz, which I guess is an old Arab line that's known for being really steady and tolerant. And
He's a happy guy.
she's
Just a very happy guy.
You know, he reminds me of this mare
we always
in the
want to do
face.
everything as safely as possible when we're around horses because they are creatures of flight.
So you got his spot.
And their reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's chewing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, everything.
And that's what we noticed from the straight up. You could see that when he walked, Linda, that he was off.
So this should help.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like elk or deer or cows or goats, you know, they have a lot of eyes and stuff like that.
That's a boy.
We're going to go into the tack room here, and I want you to find a helmet that fits you. They are color-coded.
Everybody's looking
The
kind of
teal
sleepy.
ones
Yeah.
are large. Blue is
Including me.
small, blue is medium.
How's your low back feeling?
I'm real sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure gonna be a little sore. So moving around is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Did you come to help? Did you come to help? Or to look for chickens?
Hi, Bubby. Oh, that's my toe you're on.
Oh, Jen, she said she's going to Izzy's next weekend.
Yeah, I know. I may go up there next weekend. Actually, I can't. I got the girls next weekend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right, it's dirty.
So you're just applying
Pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby needs
Now you
more.
can see it a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Just trying to get into that SI joint and ease it.
He doesn't seem to mind.
No,
No.
he's.
Tell me what the horse's name.
I've loosened it.
I have Buster Brown. You have Bodacious.
He's cute.
and
He'll,
Sunday.
when I was brushing him under his belly, took his head and wrapped around me, just rested it. He's a love bug.
There.
Oh, good boy.
Look. Yeah.
Bonus.
Oh, look, your back boobs.
You know, this could have been some of his interesting activities with me.
Yeah.
Because he, you know, was fussy, but it could have been, you know, it's hard to tell which was the chicken or the egg.
Yeah.
But I suspect he had a lot of stuff that's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
That had never been dealt with.
That's it. Good boy. Good boy. That's fine. Just gonna stretch it. It's okay.
I'm hearing kitties.
Yeah.
That's Quark, the noisiest kitty we have.
Oh.
He's up there, I think.
Yes.
Easy, baby.
Yeah, that's
Oh, good boy.
yeah. I know.
Does that seem tighter than usual, Linda? It looks like he was,
Yeah, I think because
Harder for
his
him.
pelvis was rotated a
Okay.
little. He was.
He's up there.
he's up,
Oh.
upstairs.
Like I hear it. Yeah, that his left hip was stuck in the socket, and his SI was, in a way, had been overstretched. I think they happen together. They usually happen together.
Yeah, and I have a camera.
And so-
that I will take pictures with.
His right leg, in a way, was pulled too far in. So what I was doing is stretching it outward, so all these muscles are shortened.
Okay.
Because he's like, he does what you can relate.
Yeah.
What you do with your right leg is you draw it in when your SI starts hurting.
So, Preacher, you and I are in the same boat, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, really? The lower back?
The-
Right,
yeah,
right SI.
SI.
Right SI. Same
Everybody here
pattern.
knows what SI means except me.
Huh?
Everybody here knows what SI
Yeah.
means except me.
Oh.
All right. And hopefully Linda knows because
Yes.
it's for her benefit.
It's not an uncommon
The saddle will not roll.
area for strain.
Because
Especially when you slip.
is very.
You know, if you slip, that's...
So.
Well, goodness gracious!
He's talking. No, everyone's ignoring him.
Is that Sasha? Sounds
No,
like Sasha.
that's Quark.
Oh,
Quark.
Quark. Well, good grief. Quark's usually a little hidden kitty in the corner. I guess he wants attention.
It's like, look at all these people out here, and nobody's paying attention.
Your bridle is a simple machine that puts pressure in the horse's head and face and mouth in a lot of different ways. So these are really mild bits, but you want to make sure your arms are stretched long so that you're not pulling back on your horse's mouth when he's moving forward. Just like it drives us nuts when somebody contradicts themselves telling us what to do, and people are pulling back on it.
That's a boy.
He's falling asleep.
Yeah. What a good boy.
I really did brush him.
No, I believe you. And he's actually not bad. I mean, I've been covered in hair for the last month.
That is a very to help you.
Ever since the weather turned warm.
Yeah.
So you are going to put it
Yeah, I'm anxious to do my horse's first bath, but you know, it's still really chilly in the morning and evening, and you know, that first bath, it takes them forever to get dry. So,
So it's not like they're going to take off the teeth. Will you be fine?
Linda, you can almost see, and correct me if I'm wrong, he's kind of inside. His leg line is inside.
Yeah, because that's how I think his muscles have developed. I think this has happened several years ago.
Okay.
And he's just adjusted.
There he is.
There's a noisy kitty.
Noisy kitty.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes. That's a boy.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah, there.
Good man.
There. Let's see if I can get him.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, good boy.
There.
That looks, okay, there. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one way you can just slowly start making him stretch. You should actually pull him gently a little off balance so he has to catch himself.
You're always using your hands.
Yeah. And see, he's like, but that one needs to be in. There. Good. Yeah, because it's interesting if you look at his butt, his glutes, he's really drawn in.
Yes.
Pork? Being a goofy kitty. She is really drawn in.
He needs some Kim Kardashian look like that.
Well, he's just,
Some work back there.
yeah, he shouldn't be this sucked in.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be.
Okay.
He's like, you're making fun of my butt. And we're not making fun of your butt. We just want your butt to change a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
So is that something Jen can do as part of his stretch? Okay.
Yeah, it's just rock him a little.
Maybe before he's
Yeah.
ridden? Okay.
And that's better.
Okay.
But it's just, it's the way his
I mean, he's
muscle-
already better.
Yeah.
You can see it.
And, and because this is real rolling out here, that will help too.
Okay.
Because he'll have to
Use his hind end.
open up a little, and now that he shouldn't hurt up here near as much, he should be willing to.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, and he is stepping lateral, which is
Yep.
very good. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got up here. Let's see what we got up here. Let's see if you actually. So did he still have the abscess when she got him?
I think it was healing. I don't think it was total.
So
heal.
was it right on his forehead?
I
or
think
do you
so,
know?
yeah.
Oh, actually, maybe it was. Oh, that's a scrape. It's very odd that it burst out the.
I thought it was on his neck. Jenny, you sure it was on his forehead? I thought it was on his neck.
No, it was coming out of the middle, because we had talked about how a fly mask would cover it.
Oh, okay.
All the way. Just lets you heal.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen strangles. It almost always comes out.
Yeah, the bottom of the neck. And
Yeah. Or sometimes here.
here, yeah, yeah.
The guttural patches.
But I don't want him to do that,
Um,
which you feel like you're reaching for and out of balance. And
He
you
likes
wanna
to be
really
stretched there.
Pay attention to your balance on those, because
You mean here?
No,
Oh, here.
forehead.
Oh, okay.
and it upsets him if people are flopping around. When you try to get your heel straight, that's it. Keep your seat, and then move back just a little bit. And he has, he's longer, so you're gonna be holding way back here. Because he's just a long guy. So let me get my
He's a big guy.
helmet. And we'll head out of here.
You have to unhook her.
Yeah.
That's okay. Your horse is asleep. Well, they're all in grass coming too, I'm sure.
We're going to ask him which way we need to go. We're holding one rein in each hand.
So I'm gonna untie him again. So get into this. Let's
Okay,
see
we'll
what we're
hold him
going
again?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on with his face and jaw since she said he does a lot of head flipping.
Yeah, he does head tossing, yeah.
And you want to hold your reins just like this, one hand on either
Yeah.
side.
So I know we're gonna feel your jaw.
And your arms stretch out. If your arms are stretched out.
His jaw is very crooked.
Okay.
Now, with him, when I rise,
I remember
He's
when you did that to Jack.
yeah, he's a little sucked back and much more developed on the left.
I think Jen told you his teeth were really bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so hopefully now that his teeth are straight, his jaw will start realigning a little. Hopefully the jaw hasn't had.
and just let him
Trauma,
go out.
too.
We're going to the right. There's a gate open there on the right.
So I'm just letting him work his jaw off me.
Think about your shoulders being way back.
Makes my hand hurt just watching.
Actually, I'm just lightly pressing against his gum and I'm just following him. And actually he's pushing into me
Oh,
because
okay.
they like it because there's an endorphin spot right here
Uh,
on all mammals. So it feels good. It feels good. Yeah. So I'm letting him work his own jaw and facial muscles. And
On the
yeah.
right, please. I lost my riders. They're out in the middle of the yard. They're probably eating grass. Buster, hold on.
Well, if they're eating grass, they're not going anywhere.
Going very far because I know those horses.
All right, have a good time. That's it. But he's much tighter on the whole right side, or the whole right side. Up here, but he's tighter on the actual lower jaw down on the left. That's it. So now he's starting to work up into the pole. That's it. Somebody's not getting enough attention. Oh, good stretch. Good stretch. That was a very good stretch. Yeah. Working that pole. He has a little more of the Arab pole, because Arabs tend to be almost a little hypermobile in that pole often. He's supervising. Yeah. 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 Let's see if we can go this way. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Is he normally this vocal?
when he wants attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Which is funny because he shies away if you gotta try to approach him.
Oh.
I see you. I'll come pet you.
Come on, buddy. Jump down here.
Come on.
He's also not the brightest. He says, I don't know how to get there from here.
Oh, you got up there. You got up there. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. I know. It feels good, doesn't it? It's like, do more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now come on. Come
So
on.
does Linda ride much?
Well,
I mean,
Not now.
obviously, if the hips were really bothering her, she probably wasn't riding too much lately.
yeah.
Because you kind of need your hips to ride. Especially if both of them are bothering her.
Well, I don't know how often she would normally ride, but she owned 2 horses for quite a while. So
So does she have
So-
a place near here or on the farm?
no, it's down south around what, Frankfurt, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if she has 2.
She did. One of them, I think they had put down,
Okay.
and we took him.
Yeah, I know. You got some upper neck stuff up here, don't you? So he is sore in here. A little abnormally sore. That's it. Oh, yeah. And there's some heat in the neck. I know. I know. There is.
Over here. Maybe. Keeps turning.
Yeah.
Does Jen need to do anything particular to help with those areas?
Well, you know, we're going right. We are going right.
So is that more difficult for him to stretch while he's
Well,
turning?
she said it was much harder for him to turn right.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it was coming from this
Ah.
and this shoulder.
Uh-huh.
That's a boy. Ah. Ah. That's it. Good. Come forward. Step. 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 That's it. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Let's see if we can flex left, but I'm going to ask his neck to flex. That's it. Yeah. Definitely have a neck kink. There we go.
Oh, good boy.
There we go.
Would it help if she did some lateral flexation before he's ridden?
Trying to think what would be easiest to help most. I actually think just walking him over a ground pole or 2
Okay.
would help, because I think this is a lot of it.
Okay.
And so and the upper shoulders were both stuck, so I think if just moving these will help. And he might do better. I mean, is he a pretty good guy?
Yeah. He's been pretty good for us.
He might do better actually going in like a side pull for a while,
Okay.
which is a bitless.
Yeah.
But you know.
He's on a bitless now.
Okay. I mean, is he still flinging his head on the bitless? Okay. And
He
that's,
started that recently.
okay.
After his teeth were done originally, we
Yeah,
had his
she
teeth
said he was
done,
flinging and then he stopped
yeah.
and then he.
He's back doing it again.
Okay, so that's the neck. So he's probably better on a bitless than with a bit, because the jaw is still so uneven, and hopefully getting his teeth done. 'Cause will help his jaw even. That's it. I know. Yeah, but it's probably about the second cervical. He's really locked in there. So I'm starting to loosen it, but I'm sure he's got a pretty good hinge, like right in there.
Okay.
Oh, did it feel good?
His lower lip is just loose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Oh, the eyes are drooping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Oh, good boy! That was much better. That was much better. Whenever I'm out here and I see cars coming, it's always like, because they're so close right there,
Yeah.
it's always like,
Are they coming in?
are they coming in the driveway? It's like, no, that's not the driveway. This would be a good stretch.
Show me what you're doing so I can show
Okay. What I'm doing, and you can do either hand,
you. Okay.
is,
Behind the lips.
yeah, right under the jaw, and you want to go forward and out.
Okay.
So you can do it this way if you wish.
Okay.
And it's just very slight. Because if you go slow and easy, it feels good. But you just use the edge of the jaw. That's it. So I'm trying to get him to stretch.
Back here. Okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
know.
I got
it. Because all these ligaments are really tight too. I know they are. They're very tight, aren't they? You were way too smart to be a simple $20 an hour trail horse, weren't you? With a bunch of stupid humans. That's the deal. Oh, that's better. And then sometimes this feels really good. And you actually think of tractioning the skull away from the first vertebra a little. So you hold the foreleg right next to the skull. And you just light, that's it. Yeah. I know, this is very weird, isn't it?
Look, he found his way down. He's down to the floor now.
Hi!
Oh. Well, it's about
Hey, buddy.
time.
You've been complaining for the last half hour and 40 minutes.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, he
He's
doesn't,
like,
he
he's
doesn't
like,
do
I just want to
comedy.
come down here and complain.
Yeah. Yeah. He might let y'all pet him, but that's about it.
You let me pet you? No. You'll let Dad pet
So,
you, huh?
pull-wise, he's not bad. It's right behind. Well,
This is
the
a
other
good baby.
possibility that can do damage to this is tie-downs.
And if he was tossing his head on, because his
Well,
teeth were
you
bad.
know, especially too short a tie-down.
Yeah. Okay.
And bad hands, because what that does is puts all the pressure on like C2-3, because they lose the head neck balancing capability.
Who's that?
Claire, Lisa.
But this is better,
Okay.
because he's letting me get in here.
Yeah. Hi. You don't let me. There you go.
He's like, okay, maybe.
One finger.
That's. But he lets Dad.
Well, Dad's the
Dad's
one.
okay.
Dad's the one who rescued him.
Oh,
Yeah.
more? Okay. Usually they like this because it does.
That's what you did to Jack. I remember he really liked that.
It does feel good. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm not
no,
sticking
it
my hand in
does.
Jack's mouth, but
It does feel good, doesn't it? Yeah. Try Let's see if your shoulder's doing another notch.
You want me to hold him again, Linda?
I think he'll be okay. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Oh, good man. Oh.
Yeah. Good boy. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you went. Yeah. And actually the blowing is a good sign. It just kind of means they're releasing stuff. Especially when it's not the snort blowing.
So today, Linda, since you've worked on him quite a bit, leave him in his run-in today.
Yeah, probably wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, how's he with the other horses?
He's not. He's picked on.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, then it might be better he has.
Oh, someone came to see you.
Ah.
As long as he doesn't mind.
Yeah.
If he's frantic
Yeah.
out there, then
He's got a buddy. Jackson's his buddy.
okay. Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah. Oh, you're very talented.
Yeah. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, this should be.
Yeah.
See, I'm not getting.
Yep. No
There's
reaction.
a
this time.
teeny
Little bit. Not like it was. Not like it was.
residual.
Yeah, hi,
So
baby.
this should really help. I'm not sure I got it 100%, but he should be much improved. There's still a teeny bit, and it's just leftover inflammation in the sciatic, just because this was really pinched.
Okay.
And there's still a teeny bit probably up here, and some more should go away just as he's moving around. He's a very nice guy. All right, should I just take his halter off?
Yeah.
You get this to chill
Okay,
out.
so